Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ikram, subject specialist, and you're watching my YouTube channel, English with Ikram. Dear students, today's video is about model-based MCQs. And this is very important video for ETEA students. ETEA, MDCAT, NTS students who are making preparation for such sort of test. And you know that modal auxiliaries are very much important. I have discussed in one of my previous videos, there are two types of auxiliaries, primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. I have discussed in detail what are the primary auxiliaries, what are the functions of primary auxiliaries. And what is modal auxiliary, I think I have discussed in one of my last videos, but today I will discuss some MCQs with concept of modals. There are different modals, you know, modal auxiliaries are can, could, may, might, must, should, ought to, going to. These are called should, would. These are called modal auxiliaries. These modal auxiliaries have got different functions. As primary auxiliary, they are used in different tenses. I have discussed in detail. You can watch my videos about tenses, the uses of primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. These are modal auxiliaries, and these modal auxiliaries have different functions. For example, just one modal auxiliary can perform different functions. For example, can, this is a modal auxiliary, it can be used for asking permission, it can be used for describing possibility, it can be used for describing capability or capacity. So these modal auxiliaries perform different functions. So in today's video, and this is very important from your test point of view, आपके ETA, NTS, MDCAT टेस्ट में मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी बेस्ड MCQs भी अक्सर पेपर में आते हैं और ये थोड़े से ट्रिकी होती हैं. तो आप जानते हैं कि मैं ग्रामर बेस्ड ऑलमोस्ट जितने भी एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ ग्रामर हैं, पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच है, प्रेपोजिशन है, आर्टिकल है, पैसिवाइजेशन है, नरेशन है, जितने भी ग्रामर के एस्पेक्ट्स हैं उन पे बेस्ड MCQs विद कॉन्सेप्ट मैं डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ. तो कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ने क्वेश्चन किया था कि मॉडल्स पे भी आप MCQs डिस्कस करें. तो आपकी फरमाइश पे, क्योंकि मैं समझता हूँ कि मैं मुकम्मल पैकेज, मुकम्मल तैयारी जो आपकी प्रिपरेशन हो सकती है, आई हैव डिस्कस्ड ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल. I have discussed MCQs based on different aspects of grammar and vocabulary as well. Vocabulary पे बेस्ट बहुत सारे MCQs डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ. तो मेरी तमाम videos which are more than 30, if you just watch my videos first the topic, then if you practice with the help of those aspects based MCQs, your preparation will be 100% and vocabulary as well. So आपकी फरमाइश थी, सम स्टूडेंट्स ने व्हाट्सएप पे क्वेश्चन किया कि मॉडल थोड़े से समझ नहीं आ रहे, ट्रिकी है, मॉडल बेस्ड MCQs समझ नहीं आ रहे. तो टुडे आई विल डिस्कस सम MCQs बेस्ड ऑन मॉडल्स. वॉच द वीडियो कम्प्लीटली, आप आखिर तक लास्ट तक वीडियो देखा करें और जो क्वेश्चन आपके जहन में आए, जो क्यूरी हो, ज़रूर पूछें. वहीं वीडियो के कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट किया करें. व्हाट्सएप बाद दफ़ा बहुत सारे मैसेजेस होते हैं, बंदा रीड नहीं कर सकता. तो कमेंट जब आप वीडियो पे कमेंट करते हैं तो लाजमी बात है, जब वीडियो बंदा देखता है तो वो कमेंट वहीं पे उसी वक्त उसका आंसर अक्सर मैं रिप्लाई करता हूँ. तो व्हाट्सएप पे कमेंट से थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करें. व्हाट्सएप पे आप टेक्स्ट करने से डायरेक्ट वीडियो, कोई ऐसी बात है जो डिटेल में आपने पूछनी है, देन यू कैन टेक्स्ट मी इन व्हाट्सएप. So watch this video completely. You have a very short time, and there is a news for you for medical test that it has been postponed. तो आपकी 20th September को टेस्ट होना था, वो पोस्टपोन हो गया. अब द न्यू डेट इज़ 18th October. तो न्यू जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए मज़ीद टाइम उनको मिल गया. जो रिपीटर्स हैं शायद वो एग्जॉस्टेड हो चुके हों, बंदा फेडअप हो जाता है बहुत ज़्यादा तैयारी कर करके. बहरहाल it's up to the situation. I hope you will use this time, utilize this time, and your preparation will be more better than before. So let's get started. MCQ number 1. When I was young, I drive the car very fast. There are 4 options: can, could, must, and could have. So looking at the sentence structure, what do you think? Which option is the correct one? When I was young, I can drive the car very fast. Is this the correct option? I could drive the car very fast. I must drive the car very fast. I could have drive the car very fast. Now, if you look at the structure of the sentence, this is something that you could do in the past. That was your past capability. Past की आपकी एक कैपेबिलिटी थी, पास्ट वो काम आप कर सकते थे. ये मैं डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ बहुत दफ़ा पहले मुख्तलिफ मॉडल्स को डिस्कस करते हुए. तो यहाँ पे MCQs हैं, आप अपना कॉन्सेप्ट चेक करें. इफ़ योर कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ नॉट क्लियर देन वॉच माई वीडियो अबाउट मॉडल्स, अबाउट डिफरेंट ऑक्सिलरीज, अबाउट आस्किंग क्वेश्चन. इन तमाम चीज़ों में मैं इन मॉडल्स को, प्राइमरी ऑक्सिलरीज को, हाउ टू आस्क क्वेश्चन, WH वर्ड्स क्या है, ये सारी चीज़ें मैं डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ. आप अपने कॉन्सेप्ट को अभी से चेक करें कि आपका यहाँ पे राइट ऑप्शन क्या है. इफ़ यू आर क्लियर then it's okay, it's just a sort of practice for you. If your concept is not clear, then you should watch my video first to make your concept clear, to make your concept about that particular topic, about particular aspect of grammar, then come to this video for practice. Because without concept, just practice is nothing. फिर तो ये जस्ट फ्लूक्स हैं, बस आपने प्रैक्टिस करनी है, ये हो सकता है, ओ जी ठीक है मेरा तो चल गया. तो ऐसी तैयारी, ऐसी लर्निंग, दैट्स ऑफ नो यूज़, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. आपका कॉन्सेप्ट हो, आपको रीज़न पता हो that here the right option is this one because this is the reason. जस्ट आपका एक सेंस है कि ये बस ये ठीक हो, ये हो सकता है, और हो भी जाए तो इससे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. तो सेंटेंस का स्ट्रक्चर बता रहा है कि दिस इज़ समथिंग दैट वाज देयर इन द पास्ट. आपकी कैपेबिलिटी बयान हो रही है जो पास्ट में थी, अब नहीं है. तो whenever we want to describe our past capability we use could. I could do that. I could play cricket. I could sing the song very sweetly. I could drive the car very fast when I was young. So this is when I was young. When we say when I was young, it means that this is simple past tense. This is something that occurred, that happened in the past. And whenever you want to say something, you want to describe something in the past, you use simple past tense. So here you are supposed to use this one, could. The right option over here is could. When I was young, I could drive the car very fast, right? So because that is something that I could do in the past. That was my past capability. That can हो नहीं सकता. Must, could have, no. MCQ number 2. She has a driving license. She dash drive the car on motorway. Now, look at the structure of the sentence. Here, again the same thing, capability. But in the first sentence, that capability was of past. But here, we are talking about her capability of present. Is वक्त. So, could is past. And whenever we want to describe capability of somebody, we use the modal auxiliary verb can. So here, the right option would be can. Capability. We want to express the capability of her. And whenever we want to express somebody's capability, present capability, we use can. So here it will be, she has a driving license. She can drive the car on motorway. She has a driving license. She can drive the car on motorway. So here the right option will be can. Come to MCQ number 3. Dash, you turn down the music please. Dash, you turn down the music please. Can you? Could you? May you? Would you? What do you think? What sort of thing is here? Just look at the sentence structure. Here it's very simple that we are making request, very polite request. Whenever we want to say something very politely, we want to request, we want to make request politely. For making polite request, we use the modal auxiliary verb could. Could you please turn down the music? Could you turn down the music please? Could you turn down the music please? So here the right option will be could. That's for polite request. We are making a request in a polite manner. So for asking such sort of request, for making such sort of request, we use the modal auxiliary verb could. Could you please do this for? Could you please tell me your name? Could you do this? Could you do me this favor? So here the right option is could. Number 4. You dash reduce the speed. You dash reduce the speed. There is a speed limit. Now again look at the sentence structure. Here there is something which is compulsory for you. You have no other option. And when we want to express such sort of thing which is compulsory, very much important, mandatory for you. You are supposed to do it at any cost. For such sort of statements, we use the modal auxiliary verb must. You must reduce the limit. You have to do it. There is no other option. करना ही है वो, लाजमी करना है. अगर हम कहते हैं need to, there is not so much emphasis. Will, should, just a suggestion. ऐसा करना चाहिए आपको, नहीं. You must reduce the speed. There is a speed limit. Otherwise, you will be charged. You will be fined. This is something that is mandatory, that's compulsory for you. So here you will use the modal auxiliary verb must. You must reduce the limit because there is a, you must reduce the speed because there is a speed limit. Number 5, it's raining outside. You dash take an umbrella. Again, now look at the sentence structure. There is something which is called semantics, sense of the sentence. One thing is structure, which is called syntax. The other one is semantics. Here, semantic, the sense of the sentence will help you to decide that which option should be correct, because all are modal auxiliaries. Some are very much close to one another. कुछ आपस में एक दूसरे के बड़े close होते हैं. ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक हो सकता है. Then semantic, the sense of the sentence will help you definitely. Right? It's raining outside. You take an umbrella. You must, you will, you should, you would. So here, this is a sort of suggestion. You should take an umbrella. अगर आप ऐसा करें, it's better for you. But बारिश हो रही है, लेना चाहिए आपको. That's a suggestion. I'm just putting a suggestion for the person who I'm talking about. You must, इतना emphasis, इतना force नहीं है यहाँ पे. सिर्फ हम एक suggestion दे रहे हैं, बारिश हो रही है, ले लो, अच्छी बात है. When you do something, that's better for you. Otherwise, no matter, I'm just making a sort of, I'm just giving a sort of suggestion. It's up to you whether you are doing this or not. That's up to you. So in such sentences, we use the modal auxiliary verb should. You should do that. You should take the medicine regularly. अच्छी बात है, करना चाहिए आपको. You should do this. You should come to me at this time. This is a sort of suggestion. Number 6. The sky is too cloudy. It's dash rain tomorrow. Now what do you think? What is this? जब हम कल की बात करते हैं, कल के बारे में कुछ कहते हैं, that is a prediction, prophecy, prediction. We are here making a prediction. We are predicting something. हम पेश गोई कर रहे हैं, फ्यूचर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. And whenever we want to express some sort of prediction, we use the modal auxiliary. Here the option is may. ये हो सकता है. It's the sky is too cloudy today. It may rain tomorrow. कल बारिश हो सकती है. तो for prediction, to predict something, we use the modal auxiliary may. The next one is they live in England in 90s. Again, there is something that was there in the past. This was their past routine. If you look at the sentence structure, this was their past routine. And I have discussed in detail the use of past habits and past routine. How do we express past habit and past routine? The use of used to. Whenever we want to express past routine, the thing that we used to do in the past, we use the modal auxiliary verb used to. They used to live in England in 90s. This was their past routine. So for describing past routines, we use the modal auxiliary used to. So here the right option will be used to. They used to live in England in 90s. Now the next is number 8. Dash I go out for some time, sir. Here, if you look at the sentence structure, here is something that is permission. Somebody is asking permission. And for asking permission, the modal auxiliary that we normally use, that is may. May I come in, sir? May I go out? May I go to drink water? I have discussed the difference between the use of man and can. When do we use may for asking and for granting permission, and when do we use may for asking, can for asking and for granting permission? What is the difference between the use of may and can? I have my complete video about the difference between the use of may and can for asking and for granting permission. I will give the link of that video in the description of this video. Must watch that video. That's very important for spoken English as well as for you written English. This is something very tricky. There is a very important difference between the use of may and can. Sometimes we say, may I come in, sir? So the question is, can we say, can I go out, sir? When do we use can for asking permission, and when do we use may for asking or for granting permission? So there is a very interesting difference between the use of may and can. Watch that video. I will give the link of that video here in the description of this video. Here it will be, may I go out for some time, sir? Number 9. He dash meet the president tomorrow. He dash meet the president tomorrow. The options are, he is supposed to meet, he is able to meet the president tomorrow, he is going to meet the president tomorrow, or he needs to meet the president tomorrow. What do you think? What sort of a sentence is here? What is the sense of this sentence? Here there is something that is going to happen in the future. ऐसे काम जो future में होने वाला है. That is, somebody is going to do something. I am going to start my new job. I am going to leave my this job. Whatever the thing that you are going to do in future, in the near future, that is the modal auxiliary verb that we use is going to. Going to. He is going to meet the president tomorrow. The thing that is going to happen in the near future. Right? The last MCQ is, look, the mobile dash fall down. Look, the mobile dash fall down. Again, if you see, they are the same sort of helping verbs, modal auxiliary verbs. Going to, about to. Look, mobile is going to fall. Look, mobile is about to fall. Look, mobile will fall. Look, mobile can fall. So, again, there is very important sentence, very important sense of the sentence. There is a slight difference between the use of going to, anything that will happen in the near future, and about to. तो आपने इन दोनों का सेंस समझना. Very slight difference between these two. Going to, when a thing is going to happen in near future. ऐसा काम जो near future में होने वाला है. 2 घंटे बाद, 4 घंटे बाद, कल, परसों. It depends on the importance of food. जब छोटे छोटे कामों की बात करते हैं, एक I am going to leave for bazaar after 1 hour. I am going to leave for England the next one. बाजार जाना और इंग्लैंड जाना, there is a slight, a big difference. So ऐसा कोई भी काम जो आप फ्यूचर में करने वाले हैं, 1 घंटे बाद या. Now if you compare going to with about to, the मतलब दोनों का उर्दू में है कि वो काम जो आप फ्यूचर में करने वाले हैं, डिफरेंस क्या है? ऐसा काम जो आप थोड़ी देर बाद, घंटे बाद, 2 घंटे बाद, महीने बाद, हफ्ते बाद, डिपेंड्स ऑन द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द वर्ड. और ऐसा काम जो आप होते हुआ बस होने वाला है, दैट्स वेरी क्लोज टू प्रेजेंट. इफ़ यू सी दैट्स अबाउट टू हैपन, मतलब आपकी आंखों के सामने कोई काम, ही इज़ अबाउट टू लीव. लुक, ही इज़ अबाउट टू लीव. आप देखते हो कोई बंदा खिसक रहा है, निकल रहा है, लुक देयर, ही इज़ अबाउट टू लीव, ही इज़ अबाउट टू एस्केप. तो यहाँ पे भी आप देख रहे हैं कि मोबाइल वो गिरने वाला है. देखो मोबाइल आपका मैं से गिर रहा है, तो लुक, योर मोबाइल is about to fall. Anything that's going to happen, that's about to happen, very close to present, and you see that thing happening. आपके सामने कोई ऐसा काम हो रहा है, तो इस तरह के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में, इस तरह के सेंस में we use the modal auxiliary verb about to. Look, the mobile is about to fall down. आपका मोबाइल गिरने वाला है, पकड़ो उसे, देखो. तो इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस में, इस तरह के सेंस में we normally use about to, and that is the difference between the use of about to and going to. So these were 10 very important MCQs based on modal auxiliary verb. I hope that your concept about modal auxiliary verb might have been very clear. What are the different modal auxiliary verb and what are different uses of modal auxiliary verbs? There is the difference between primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. I have already explained that. Watch that video, and if you just watch this video based on the MCQs, और MCQs के साथ I have discussed the concept behind that MCQs. तो आपका modal auxiliary का MCQ concept जो है वो definitely इंशाल्लाह क्लियर होगा. इवन देन इफ़ यू हैव सर्टेन एम्बिग्विटी, इफ़ यू सम क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क. मैंने वीडियो के स्टार्ट में आपको बताया आप क्वेश्चन पूछें. जब तक आपका कॉन्सेप्ट कम्प्लीटली क्लियर ना हो, मुकम्मल तौर पे आपको उसको मास्टरी कमांड हो, आप क्वेश्चन पूछा करें. मस्ट आस्क क्वेश्चन, आई विल डेफिनेटली रिप्लाई टू योर क्वेश्चंस. आपकी क्वेरी जो भी मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि आप सेटिस्फाई हो. व्हाट्सएप पे क्वेश्चन पूछें आप. वीडियो अगर कोई डिटेल की बात है, अदरवाइज़ आप वीडियो के कमेंट में क्वेश्चन पूछें. मेरी वीडियोस को देखें फॉर कंसेप्चुअल एंड इफेक्टिव लर्निंग. शेयर विद योर फ्रेंड्स एंड इफ़ यू आर न्यू ऑन माई चैनल, subscribe my channel right now for effective and conceptual learning and for preparation of your second year English, pronunciation, spoken English, passive English grammar, all parts of speech. You will find each and everything on my channel with concept. My focus has always been on the concepts. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.